Welcome to the special episode edition of Summers. Make sure you subscribe today. Now hosting Josiah Summers Anderson.
Hello everyone, I'm Josiah Summers. Of course everyone, welcome to the iSumers 2020 special episode, Black Lives Matter edition. So now, since of all the sorrow that we have been experiencing all over this country, the coronavirus, and now police brutality, which the United States is looking for change. And of course, all people are looking for change in systematic racism and everything. But of course, stand here today to say Black Lives Matter. And of course, to represent all the people that we have lost, and of course, the people that were still lucky to have alive today. Of course, yesterday's celebration was Juneteenth. It was about 2 days after the Emancipation Proclamation was passed by President Lincoln, that in the South, that slaves granted their freedom. But of course, why do we feel like this holiday is brand new? Well, it's probably because just this year, we are looking for change. This is a movement that we are in, the Black Lives Matter movement. That all started in Minneapolis of the killing of George Floyd by a white police officer. No offense to all the whites and other races, but of course, we should stand together as one human race. Now, to begin the special. So this is a PowerPoint show that I made by using Google Slides. And of course, you see here's the logo. So here's the schedule. I welcome you guys already. Now we're going to talk about COVID-19 and the reason for the Black Lives Matter movement and a summary of 2020 so far. And also there's this movement called iSumers Vision 2021. Of course, I'm going to explain about that later and then conclusion. So welcome to the special edition of iSumers. You guys already know what this is. What do we know about COVID-19? The coronavirus, or COVID-19, is a virus that poses a serious threat to not only our respiratory systems, but to everyday lives. Like stay-at-home orders, and some states are doing phases of reopening despite a spike in coronavirus cases. So here is Louisiana's information on COVID-19. Over 20 states are seeking increases in COVID-19 cases, including Louisiana. Louisiana is already at phase 2 of reopening, but might go back to square one soon. PEBT for Louisiana has been distributed for families around the state. And you know about that is for children that haven't had their school lunches in 2 months. And the Louisiana Department of Treasury gave over $9 million in unclaimed property to small businesses and individuals around the state. Now moving on. So here is studied information on COVID-19. And it's actually peaking from everyday activities, not from traditional hotspots like food plants and nursing homes. But they're still worried about those people in those nursing homes. And that is according to a new study. Due to social distancing, the lack of communication poses a serious threat to children, especially to adolescents. Adolescents might have negative outcomes with their brain development if they don't socially interact. Well, thank goodness for social media. What is the BLM movement? The Black Lives Matter movement began around 2014 when an African-American man named Eric Garner was killed because of the police in Ferguson, Missouri. It is more frequent this year because of the killing of George Floyd by Officer Derek Chauvin in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The people we must remember, including George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Rashard Brooks, and Tommy McLaughlin locally. But of course, he should be remembered nationally. So, what does BLM mean? Black Lives Matter. That's what it means. So, here's about 2020. Some people might say 2020 is a strange year in a way. Others might say it's an unlucky year. It's an unlucky year, but I don't really blame you for that. I think 2020 is the most darkest year of my natural born life, and I think you all know why, with all the situations around us. So, about iSumers Vision 2021. It is to make iSumers more relative to the public by making entertainment and gaming options. And I'm sorry that I haven't made those, but of course, I will do that in 2021. So, what to expect in iSumers 2021? Like more gaming, less educational purposes, unless in case I do so, and more entertainment purposes. What is iSumers Vision 2021? It is a program made for children ages 10 through 18 to make iSumers more active everywhere. Also, it's an opportunity to begin iSumers 2021. So when will it begin? Vision 2021 will begin July 6th with the Instagram Live meeting. And of course, iSumers employees will meet on July 6th. You are invited as well. And iSumers 2021 will begin October 5th, 2020. And of course, conclusion. Thanks for watching this special episode. Be sure to watch the national news for more updates on the Black Lives Matter movement. So, here's my contact information. My Instagram is iSummersOfficial. And my emails, and of course, that one for business and the other for personal. So, my YouTube name is Josiah Summers Anderson, which could use a change, by the way. And a major announcement, everyone. Coming in 2021, iSumers will release an app that will be in beta. If it's delayed, release will be pushed 2 more years. And of course, everyone, that is that. So, everyone, once again, thanks for watching this special episode. I'm Josiah Summers, and remember, everyone, I will be posting season 15 in July. I think so. I'll have to think about it. Besides, I won't be doing it. But this is the only season 14 episode I might be posting. So, don't forget to be cool, stay in school, or you'll be a fool. Goodbye, everyone, and have a good Father's Day weekend and first day of summer weekend.